show. It is Tuesday, October 31st, 2023. Joining me tonight, I got Scott Roberts, as always, holding up the rear. Behind the camera, we've got Joe Myers.
Howdy.
We're here. It is Halloween. Did you know that?
Today?
Yeah. And what makes this our super special Halloween special, you might ask? Well, it's Halloween, and we're here. So there you have it. Scott, what are you dressed up as tonight? He just literally just left. So this is going well. Thanks to everyone that showed up this weekend on Saturday for our super crazy comic creators block party. It was a massive success. Everyone was super happy. I could probably say super a couple more times throughout this broadcast, do you think?
You're super
Four
good
more
at
times?
it.
I'm pretty good at it. Oh, I can't hear audio, someone just said. I can't hear audio. Can you hear audio now? Audio? Everyone's saying audio.
Let's see what's up. What changed? Did you turn...
Audio
Can
is
you hear
off.
Scott? It's on.
I'm gonna end the stream and start it over.
Okay. Everything is hooked up.
What is happening?
YouTube audio.
Check, check, check.
Check. YouTube can hear you.
What about this?
This all says it's going. I turned it off and back on. Try it again. So,
Welcome to the show, round two. Let's try this again. We did it earlier, but we didn't have any audio, apparently. Hopefully it's working this time. I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, it is Halloween, October 31st. Please send me some like bubbles if you can hear me. Holding up the rear, as always, I got Scott Roberts. Bloop. Behind the camera, I got Joe Myers. We're getting heart bubbles, so I assume that the audio works. Thank Christ. Oh my God. How embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the show. It's our super special Halloween episode. Why is it super special, you might ask? Because it's Halloween, and we're here, and we're doing it. You know? I think I get to restart saying super. Because before I said it about 5 times and I only had like a couple more left on the counter. But now that we started over, I get to say super a bunch more times. So I'm super happy that you guys joined us. And thanks for everyone that came out on Saturday for our crazy event, the Comic Creators Block Party. It was a game changer for us and for everyone involved, I might say. We had a good time. It was warm out. There was some people were dropping knowledge bombs left and right, you know. We had some cosplay. Our YouTube extraordinaire, Nicole over there, she showed up as Shirtless Bear Fighter, which was probably the best part of the entire day, I think. Are you cold, Scott? I can see your breath. Anyway, we're here. It's Halloween. We're gonna do the damn thing because who needs to go out and trick or treat? You know what I mean? There was a split second when I was on my way over here from the office, and I was like, "Why are there so many people out right now?" And then I realized it's Halloween. Anyway, we've got a super dance show for you tonight. It's not a ton of stuff, but there is some good stuff. So let's just get cranking. And as always, if you see anything you like, just go ahead and shout it out in the comments or in the chat. If you're new to this and you'd like to join our pull box, go ahead and go to revengeofpullbox.com. You can sign up there. And also, if it's your first time and you want to shout something out, go ahead and do that. And then just send us a DM afterwards so we know who the hell you are. Anyway, first up, from Marvel, we got issue number 28 from our very good friend, and your very good friend now, I imagine, Jerry Duggan. X-Men, issue number 28. X-Men, issue number 28. We got 3 covers. This one. We got this one. Look at this sexy Cyclops cover.
Woo!
Jesus.
Muy caliente.
I've seen this guy. This guy is in. The restart got me all discombobulated.
Oh, it's the restart part.
I was gonna say, make a joke about how this guy is hanging out in the back room of Steelworks on a lonely Halloween. Just
Nobody
like
says hashtag goals.
Sunday werewolf costume contest and pinball winners. Those, Seth, I just got, so I will post them tomorrow. We're making a fun little graphic to say who won all those.
John Lindsay was like a sexy Cyclops.
I knew it! God damn it, I knew it! God, it's already off the rails. Look at that though. He's like, oh hey, do you come to Steelworks often? You know? You know what I mean? Yeah, and Terry says the lighting supports that. That's mostly what it's supporting. You know what I mean? Oh,
Bring
hey.
the cover closer to the screen for Narbe.
Do you want to see this one? Nobody wants to see it?
Yeah.
It's not a lonely Halloween. We were all together. Well, it was lonely for Mr. Scott Summers for a moment. Now he's just fucking. You know what I mean? Anyway, we also got this cover. It's a little wraparound. Speaking of Steelworks.
A little wraparound.
So, a little wraparound.
Still celebrating 60 years of the X-Men.
60 years? Is that how long Jerry's been writing this?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, X-Men, issue number 28. Off to a rollicking good start. All right, next up from Marvel. This is an issue number 1. I gotta be honest. When I saw this cover at first, I thought it was called White Woman. It's not. Although, maybe, you know, it's called White Widow. Is she like Black Widow? Is that the point?
Black Widow's sister, remember?
Oh, this is Pugh?
Yeah.
Florence Pugh?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. She's like, hey, I'm the White Woman. I'm here to save you. This is a pretty cool cover, though. White Woman inside.
That's the local comic shop day exclusive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's so exclusive? Oh, I see. This little.
Because it's for local comic shops.
It's very cool. This is a good cover. I like the black-white situation. Nice.
You know why
day
you like
for
it? Because it's not all black-white.
Yeah. Why is Moon Knight here to ruin the day?
Knight's End. Moon Knight's about to die in the next three issues.
Oh.
It's the death of I forget which Moon Knight it is. It's dying.
It's the death of Moon Knight.
Death of Moon Knight.
And then we got this super special. Oh Lord, this super special incentive. This is what, a 1 in 25. Woo woo. Steamy. This is like the opposite end of the like her and Cyclops are in the same room, I think, judging by the lighting and the sexual nature.
This is straight Steelworks.
Yeah, or you know, you never know.
It's Steelworks, straight Sundays.
It's like gender fluid Steelworks. Yeah, no, not for me. Anyway, White Woman, issue number 1. Bloop. All right. Next up. Next up. For Marvel, issue number 27. Venom. Ooh, Venom. I pulled this week. I didn't get it. Listen.
You haven't read it in a while.
I know. Listen. We've been busy, okay? It's been a busy couple of days. And I sat down to read some stuff, and I did yesterday. I read a few things. I fell asleep twice during 2 separate comics. It happens to all of us.
Yeah.
You know? But I pulled this one because there's a Spider-Man on the cover. Spoiler. A Venom spider.
It's not a Spider-Man.
What is it? Don't spoil it. I'll read it. Anyway, we got 2 covers. This one's pretty dope. Scott, you see this cover? Scott's here for it. So, if that tells you anything. So much Spider-Man this weekend. We met Zeb Wells. He was here. Talked about... I think he talked about Spider-Man. A little bit.
I don't think he did. I don't think we had a Spider-Man though. This opportunity.
No, but he, you know, he was there.
He was there.
Speaking of Spider-Man, two people.
For sure.
Yeah, him and I talked about Dark Web for a split second. I made some joke to Joe. Well, I shouldn't say it on here. Anyway,
Yeah.
Venom. Issue number 27.
That's a bedroom joke.
Oh, that's a bedroom joke. Anyway, next up, from Dark Horse, our very good friends over at Dark Horse, we've got issue number 2 of 5, Usagi Yojimbo. Usagi Yojimbo, Ice and Snow, part 2 of 5. We got 2 covers here. This one. We got this one. I was excited to see who would be joining us tonight and how many, because that's how you know they're the real ones. You know what I mean? Like the people who are really gonna hang with us on Halloween night.
We got 8 YouTubers tonight.
Those are the real ones.
Ride or dies.
Right, those are our ride or dies. You know what I mean? Those are our Michelle Rodriguez's. Letty. This I don't know what I'm just holding this up. 1 in 10. Anyway, Usagi Yojimbo. Jesse says couldn't miss it. Has the store gotten a lot of trick-or-treaters? I don't know. I just got here.
Yeah, we had Oogie Boogie earlier.
Oogie Boogie.
We had the kid from Up.
Terry Meyer says, I said no to Akbar, but I'm too old anyway. I'm too old as well, Terry. And I'm only 27. Soon. Anyway, did we have trick-or-treaters?
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
Nope.
I was not here. This one. When is Transformers 2 going to be on the site? It's not out yet.
It's not out yet.
I don't know. Maybe he's asking when it's going to be on the site to put on your poll? Or can you already put it on your poll?
You can put it on your poll right now.
Pull it on your pud.
How do they find it?
Oh, go to revengeofpollbox.com. Wait, is that where you go to find it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes. It said yes 3 times.
Oh, I'm not the IT guy around here.
Sue?
I'm purely here for the looks. Speaking of looks, I got a haircut. And do you guys think I look like Ellen? With this haircut? Is this haircut Ellen adjacent? I'm not ragging on Ellen, although she deserves it. But we have the same hair. Anyway, next up from Image, we got issue number 5 of the unbelievable, unfortunately, mostly unreadable, and nearly unpublished Untold Tales of I Hate Fairyland.
I think this is the last one. This is issue 5.
It says issue 5.
I think issue 5 is the last one.
Okay, good. Yeah, it says 5 of 5.
Jeff
What's
looks
going?
like Tattoo Ken.
Tattoo Ken. I gotta say, I've seen some people posting their whatchamacallits? Costumes. And anyone that dressed up like Barbie or Ken this year is boring. Seems like the obvious choice.
Best costume?
Basic. It's basic.
The best
It's
costume.
the PSL of costumes.
The best costume so far this year is the advertisement for the Philharmonic on the side of the building of the 110.
That's so niche, Joe.
It's, hey, this is our LA crowd.
Jazzy says we need to pull back on the Ellen and go full Scott. If I went full, I don't know if we can do that. Full Scott. Oof. The only thing that would have made this live better is if you guys would have worn costumes. Who's to say we aren't? Besides us. You know? Scott is actually, underneath his clothes, he's dressed up like the giant cock Jew.
True story.
You know what I mean? Alright, next up from Mad Cave, we got issue number 4 of Under the Influence. Under the Influence, issue number 4. I don't have anything to say about this one.
Good book.
Good book, Scott says. There you have it. Missed opportunity on being the Ninja Turtles. Is it? I went as a Ninja Turtle when I was like 6 or 7, I think.
So like 13 years ago?
So like 13 years ago when I was 6 or 7. Back in the 2010s.
Back when you go watch it on Nickelodeon?
Yeah. J-Man1145 says, I didn't see Scott vape once on Saturday. You know what? It's funny. I saw him vape several times, and this is what he did. He had long sleeves on because he's afraid of the sun, and he multiple times would like suck on his little elf bar and then blow it into his sleeve like a teenager. Like a teenager's trying to hide a doobie on the bus. Oh, we could have been the Three Amigos. God damn, that would have been good. I'm saving. Oh, you know what?
You're setting us up. You're setting us up.
I'm saving my dress up. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. That's a first. Pause due to poor connection. Oh my god. I got a phone call from Amazon just now, and it just screwed up the whole thing. Anyway, I'm saving my dress up moment for this Saturday because Saturday is Garth Brooks night here at the store, which I didn't mention at the top of the show because I'm all over the place right now. But it's Garth Brooks night on Saturday. We got some surprises in store. I think I should say though that Garth Brooks is not going to be here. Not that we've gotten that confusion much.
A little bit.
No, it's happening again.
What are you doing?
What do I do? They keep calling. Anyway, next up. Oh my god. Alright, next up from Marvel. I didn't read this one, so I don't know what's going on. From Marvel, we got issue number 1. Issue number 1 of Ultimate Universe. Ultimate Universe. What's this about?
Can I tell you something disappointing?
Will you call Joe, please?
I did. I texted him.
Okay, but...
I think this is a one-shot. Bridging the Ultimate Invasion storyline into their multiple issues.
Seth Copenhaver says he can't wait for Garth Brooks
Yeah.
night. Yeah, I know. We're gonna spin vinyl. There's surprises in store, which I'm working on. You know, there's gonna be cowboy hats. Scott, what are you gonna wear? Go. Scott's gonna be in Vegas? What? What are you doing in Vegas? All right, well, whatever. Ultimate Universe. Issue number 1. All right. All right, next up. From Ablaze, we got issue number 9. I didn't know this was coming out. I don't think I pulled this. Is this the last one, or is it still going?
I have no idea. This might be the last one.
Oh my god. Anyway, we got issue number 9 of Traveling to Mars. Traveling to Mars. Scott's gonna be the giant cock Jew, but with a cowboy hat. LOL. Jazzy spelled it COCKJEW.
No!
That's not the right kind of cock Jew. I know Garth Brooks won't be there, but will Chris Gaines be appearing? Oh.
You skipped one.
Threaten me with a good time. Listen, I might have skipped one. There's all kinds of stuff happening right now.
Because you did that.
Well, my phone keeps ringing. Amazon's like, we're outside. It's Halloween. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Traveling to Mars. Anyway, this is a pretty cool cover. The Power Pack 9th issue of a startling series. Startling. Best new series. Traveling to Mars Eisner nominee? I didn't know that. U2's fog machine broke, so they need Scott to vape the entire show. Challenge accepted. Anyway, Traveling to Mars, issue number 9.
Alright, we gotta go back.
We gotta go back. What do we got?
Do you want to do this, or do you want to do this?
Do that.
Okay.
Alright, we got this.
So Ultimate Universe is a bridge. It is taking us from the Ultimate Invasion when Reed Richards broke the backstory of most of the heroes of the Marvel Universe. So Doctor Doom has taken a team of the few heroes that were able to survive and become heroes, and is rebuilding the Marvel Universe in the Ultimate Universe.
Okay, cool. What's next? This?
Yes.
Alright. Whew. Alright, next up. From our friends at Vault?
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know them. Amazon delivery person would be a great Halloween costume. Just go around throwing cardboard boxes into people's yards. Or just leave them on the curb. Or, you know, you can do all kinds of things with those boxes. Okay. From our friends over at Vault. We've got Unnatural Order. Unnatural Order. You know what I like about Vault? It's got a little thing on the back that I can read. After the fall of the Britons and the Roman invasion of... I'm out. Okay. The captive known only as the Druid is released, sending a darkness across the world, an age of horrors of fire and entrails. As the innocent burn in the wicker fields, those who would resist learn of the existence of a man who even the Druid fears. For it is the prisoner, a soldier from a different time, who alone knows the Druid's secret. This is not how the world is supposed to be. Sounds like a lot of swords and bullshit, if you ask me.
It's mostly axes.
Oh.
And it is it's written by Chris Yost, who created X-23. He's written a bunch of X-Men comics. This is his return to comics after going off and writing a bunch of television and movies for the last few years. So this is his first comic back. It's a 4-issue miniseries kickoff. I'm not sure. It's a 1 of 4. The art's great. It's very creepy, very weird magic. Here for it.
Art's pretty cool. Is this on your list, Scott? It wasn't, but it is now. You had him at Axes. Oh, we got some incentive covers here too, Scott. We got a 1 in... Oh no, it's a Tulalote. 1 in 10?
I think so.
1 in 10? Tulalote? This one's sick.
These might be 1 in 25s.
I don't think we have that many, do we?
Yeah, we just didn't put them all.
Okay. We also got this one here. This is a full art, Tulalote full art. You want that, Scott?
Let's see that happen.
I had an old combo book when I was in prison. Cool.
Cool.
Anyway, Unnatural Order. It looks pretty cool. I don't know. It's got some stuff. Guys, it's a Sainted Love type of night. You know what? I wish it was a Sainted Love type of night, but somebody jumped the gun, and Sainted Love isn't out yet.
Sainted Love technically is out. We just won't receive our copies till next week.
Son of a bitch, why not?
Because we don't order from Diamond. Because they're
not cool. Alright, whatever. Well, I saw that, just like everyone else saw that when it posted online, and I said, no. No! I got so excited. Anyway, issue number 3 of Tear Us Apart. Tear Us Apart from Superstar writer Jay Baruchel. Reminder set for next week, Susie says. Tear Us Apart, issue number 3. We got some big news announcing tomorrow.
Yeah. Should we just spoil it?
No, we can't spoil it.
Why not?
I guess Sainted Love will get the edge. We'll get edged till next week. Good one. It's an edging joke. Get it?
Nicole's in the chat.
Oh, Nicole.
Everyone's telling her about the shout out you gave her earlier. She wasn't in yet.
Oh, so sorry. I gave you a shout out, Nicole. Yeah, we've got big news dropping tomorrow for our event that's upcoming, which I shall not say any more about.
What time?
Like, what time is it dropping?
Yeah.
If all goes as planned, 12-ish.
Okay.
I haven't decided yet, but we're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop it like it's hot. Can you pull Tear Us Apart for Graham 626? Oh, sure can. For Susie. Susie said that. He gave me POA over his poll for today. Oh, good. Okay. Well, we'll just whatever. Shout it out. I feel like X-Men players. What? I don't know. Okay. Next up. Okay. Oh, from DC. Oh no. No?
Oh no, it's in the R's, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. Okay, next up from DC, we got issue number 1 of Supergirl. Supergirl Special? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Is it a one-shot?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Supergirl. 4 covers, this one. This one. Oh, Coral. I don't know if she's still in the chat. I saw her jump in earlier. She's not nearly as muscular as I would imagine Coral would want. I don't know. Ain't no meat on them bones. And then there's this. Oh, just me and my doves. Like, do you think these doves helped her get dressed in the morning? Is that the... And then we got this one. It's a shiny. It's a shiny. Oh no! And then we have this incentive cover. This is a 1 in 25. Get ready. Oh no. Look at that. That's crazy.
Look at Crypto.
Look at Crypto there. Crypto?
Yeah.
He's named after the arena?
No, the arena is actually named after him.
That's a weird LA niche joke for you. Alright, Supergirl special. Alright, next up from Dark Horse. We got issue number 1. Oh, it's a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Issue number 1 of Stranger Things, The Voyage. Stranger Things, The Voyage. We got 4 covers this one. We got some good Stranger Things stuff in right now, by the way. Scott, will you grab me one of those things off the red shelf? Eye level, a little plushie to the right. We got some good stuff in today. That's not comic book related. Well, I guess it is comic book related, but like not a comic book. We got this one. This one's pretty cool.
YouTube's wondering if they can get a hint.
Look at this guy. What? Look at this guy. I love him so much. Anyway, we got that. And we got this here. YouTube's wondering if they could get a hint.
About tomorrow.
Well, the hint is on the calendar of what is coming up. It's a big deal, though. That looks like a fleshlight. I don't know what kind of fleshlights you've got over at the Copenhagen household.
Whoa.
But,
we call them out.
but this looks more like a garbage disposal. I mean, I'm sure you could fashion it into some sort of Fifi bag situation. But anyway, Stranger Things. Scott always chuckles at my Fifi bag jokes. Does that qualify as a back piece of the week? Oh, the plush Demogorgon? I don't know.
No.
I don't think so. Back piece of the week has to it chooses itself. You know what I mean? All right, next up. Oh, is this the same writer as the Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Huh. Look at that. Interesting. All right, from Dark Horse, we got Star Wars. Oh. We got issue number 10 of Star Wars Hyperspace Stories. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories. The Bad Batch. Look at the Bad Batch.
She's a bad batch.
Oh, I just held up the same one twice. It's the same cover. Whatever. You get one cover. If you want this, you get one. Bloop. All right. Next up. Also, if you guys like candy, come get some candy from us. We've got so much candy. We've been eating so much candy the last week that... Have you guys ever heard of this phrase, the Hershey squirts?
No.
Anyway. Next up.
I thought you were going to explain it.
No, I'm asking you if you've ever heard of it.
Oh, no.
Anyway, from Marvel, we got issue number 40 from our friend Charles Soule. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Star Wars. Is this Dark Droids or just Star Wars?
This is Star Wars. It's still part of the Dark Droids storyline.
Got it. We had a very interesting Star Wars panel at the convention on Saturday. We're going to hopefully put up those panels here soon. We're just waiting to get some of the files back, and then we're going to format that stuff, and maybe we'll put it out there. The panels are really cool. The Star Trek panel made the news.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know? Love your t-shirt. This t-shirt, this Revenge of t-shirt with Alex Pardee that you can buy now here. You like that? I plugged it. All right, next up from IDW. We got issue number 3. Star Trek. Strange New Worlds, the Scorpius run. I had to read. I was trying to read it in the thing. Anyway, 2 covers. This one. And that one. Yeah, that Star Trek panel was pretty good. It was stacked, as the kids say. So much talent. So much talent. The Star Wars one was also equally good. And the other ones were good too. I forgot what they were.
Creator owned.
Creator owned.
X-Men.
Adapting for screen. And X-Men.
And then George and Ben.
Yeah, just having a little chat. Anyway, next up from DC, we got issue number 6.
Final issue.
Spirit World. Final issue, Spirit World. 2 covers. This one. And this big ol' honking sword one. That big ol' honker.
Final Fantasy.
God damn. Anyway, Spirit World. Meow meow meow. We're just tearing through it tonight.
Thank God.
We
Last week was
are
so long.
not gonna get that shift change. Last week we were here so long last week that we not only got the shift change at Taco Bell, we got like another shift change, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was how long we were here.
Yeah.
I don't know how long a shift is at Taco Bell, but I assume it was that long.
Imagine there's a lot of turnover.
Yeah, people just coming and going. All right. Ooh, speaking of coming and going, we got a good one here. Issue number 1. Ooh, this one's a good one. I didn't read it yet. Don't at me. It was next on my pile. Oh my God, there's so many good covers here. I know, I really wanted to, but I didn't. Hold on, I gotta organize this thing here. This is crazy. Okay, this is issue number 1. Spider Boy! Spider Boy! Scott, you know you need a Spider Boy. It's issue 1. I know which one you want. Ooh, Spider Boy! You guys playing Spider-Man 2 out there? Yeah? I have this thing where I go home and I play it for like 10 minutes. Maybe.
And then you fall asleep.
And I fall asleep. With my special edition Spider-Man controller. Spider Boy! You think there's gonna be a Spider Boy skin in it?
No.
Fine. We got a bunch of covers here. This one's cool. The Spider Boy story is pretty good. It's very similar to like Miles Morales a little bit, like where because at one point or another, Miles gets thrown into Peter Parker's universe, right? After one of them, I don't know why I'm looking at him, but Spider Boy is like thrown into Peter Parker's universe, and nobody remembers him. Did you hear about the glitch in the game?
You'll have to be more specific.
Yeah, there's a lot of those, I think.
You don't play a AAA game without glitches.
There's always glitches. Look at this one. Spider Boy! Local comic shop day.
Yeah, that one's cool, right?
Yeah. All these local comic shop day ones are pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. That's my professional opinion. Spider Boy! This one's cool. I like this one. Spider-Man turns into a small white cube for no reason. Don't we all? Spider Boy. Haven't seen the Spider Boy in a while. We got this shiny, which is cool. I like this shiny. Oh my God. Panrack just said, Daniel is here! To Daniel Identity. Finally, he has fans. We got this shiny, which is cool. But hold on to your booty cheeks. Oh, Scotty Young. Oh my God, Scotty Young.
Just for our YouTube guys, Kenzie wanted me to let you know, John Mendez, John Dockery, that's already in your pull box.
Must lay on Spider Boy, coming to bring me good news. That is exactly what I was quoting. Haven't seen the Spider Boy in a while.
Spider Boy.
Oh my God, this got. Come on, how could you not want this? It's a good cover and it's a number 1. Can you pull this Scotty Young for me, please? Hi, bro.
You know, we had a 1 in 50, but someone pre-ordered it on...
Really? We had a 150 Spider Boy and somebody pre-ordered it?
Yep.
Using their pull box?
Yep.
Oh no.
Just so that you would never know about it.
I'll take a Scotty Young. I have a pull box now.
It was a David Aja who did Hawkeye for Matt Fraction.
Oh, Spider Boy. Shawn Mendes, there's nothing holding you back from getting that shiny cover. John Mendes?
Right, who's this other one for?
That's for T. Myers. Wow, Scott Roberts complimenting a Spider-Man comic? Mark it on the calendar. I know. Believe me, I know.
Back piece of the week.
Oh, fuck. I would get... should I get the Scotty Young Spider-Boy tatted? No? No?
No, it comes out a week later. Spider-Boy's racist.
Oh no, Spider-Boy's a Nazi. If I had a nickel for every time I got something tattooed and then they turned into a Nazi.
Oh,
No, no, not again.
Not Spider-Boy.
Oh no, Spider-Boy. Yeah, it happens, though, you know.
For real.
He's like, Spider-Boy's like, man, those Jews. We're like, what? Spider-Boy?
Say that, Spider-Boy.
Jared Hughes says, did you get a haircut? I sure did.
He got an Ellen.
It's my Ellen cosplay. Joke. All right, next up. We got, do you want me to talk about this?
Yeah, you can jump in and do that now.
All right, this is a reprint of, or not a reprint.
It was a delayed release.
Delayed release. Know what I mean? Of Sensational She-Hulk. This is number 1.
Yeah.
Right? But we just got this cover in. What?
It's cool.
It's a shiny. It's a shiny. Nazi Spider Boy.
And she's so big. You see what's happening? What she's laying on? She's so long.
Oh, because it's a bunch of taped together.
Yeah.
Oh, She-Hulk. This is definitely going on Coral's
Oh yeah, that's Coral.
Coral's pick of the week. Right here. Not to blow you up, Coral, but you know. Alright, next up.
So bored.
From Boom. Issue number 1. I said not for me, but now that I see the second cover, it's not too bad to look at. Alright, number 1, issue number 1 of The Space Between. The Space Between. What is?
This is from Hugo and Eisner-nominated New York Best Times. New York Times.
Hold on, I'm going to interrupt you so I can read Dan's thing that says, that She-Hulk has given me a non-delayed release. Know what I mean? I already made that joke, Daniel. Anyway, sorry, continue.
From the minds of Hugo and Eisner nominated and New York Times best-selling writer Corinna Vecchio, who wrote for The Expanse, and acclaimed artist Danny Luckert from Ghost Lore, comes a genre-defining story about an interstellar generation ship in the space between. It is on board a starbound ark known as the Donda. The populations of workers live in
The Donda?
Yep.
Like Kanye?
Yeah. The population of workers lives in strictly segregated social castes during the journey that will take multiple generations to complete. But everything changes when a pilot from the upper tier named Revla falls to the lower levels and meets Les. As the two grow closer, they learn that they may have to risk everything, not just for themselves, but for the generations to come on the Donda.
This is the longest. I mean, I don't even need to read it now. Oh, look at it. There's a little Jonesy.
Oh.
Space Jonesy.
Space Cat? Now
Yeah.
we're back in.
God damn it.
Cats in space are where it's at.
I guess. Becca says I ate my weight in candy. Well, you know what? I've watched Scott eat his weight in candy just since we started this stream. I swear to God, how many Kit Kats is that, Scott?
A lot.
Space Between cover 2 for Susie? Yeah. Jasmine. Is this segregation book the sequel to Nazi Spider Boy? Yes, exactly.
Nicole would like a She-Hulk.
A She-Hulk for Nicole? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you guys. How am I going to stretch this into two hours and 45 minutes?
You'll find a way.
I'll find a way.
Life finds a way.
Should I talk about what we're watching right now? What we just watched? Well, we just watched Five Nights at Freddy's. It was not great.
No.
It was not bad, but I'm like really glad we didn't see it in a movie theater.
Well, for me, it's not for my generation. For you, I'm kind of surprised because everyone your age grew up playing it. So
people in their early 20s, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Five Nights at Freddy's, Scott? The movie's wet hot garbage? White hot garbage? It's not good. Although I did read that the animatronics, the Freddy's and all the whatevers, were actually puppets by the Jim Henson Studio.
That's cool.
So that was kind of interesting. I like Five Nights at Freddy's, but I didn't play the game, says Jazzy. Huh. I also read going into it that part of the thing that people didn't like is there was not enough blood, which I could have used a little bit more blood.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, there's a total of like 4 characters.
Wet hot American garbage. Anyway, next up from Marvel, we got issue number 10. Oh, that's a cool cover. Issue number 10 of Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch. Issue number 10. 3 covers this one. This one here. It's a pretty good one.
I think the next one is a contender for back piece of the week.
This one?
Yeah.
Huh. That was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They should have gone R with Five Nights. 100%. I think they put it out on Peacock because they were like, this sucks. We can't put this in the movie theater.
They made it during COVID.
Really?
It's Blumhouse. It just feels small.
I mean, Blumhouse has made some cheap, small movies that are good.
Well, that takes
Ish.
planning and vision.
True. True. What did we watch last night?
It was the end of the series, wasn't it? No.
Oh,
Gen
no, we
V.
watched Gen V last night. That's some good shit right there, you guys.
That's
Gen
firing
V.
on all the cylinders.
All the cylinders, just pumping. Just pumping. All right. Next up from Image, issue number 4, from our good friend, Rick Remender.
Oh, Ricky?
Good friend, like that. The Sacrificers, issue number 4. Sacrificers. Now, if you, for whatever reason, missed out on whatchamacallit? Saturday. If you missed out on Saturday, we did manage to get a bunch of extra stuff signed by our good friend, Rick Remender, as well as our other good friends like Zeb Wells and Charles Sewell and all of our legendary good friends. So we will have those up for sale. I think they are up for sale, actually, most of them.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but we're going to sell all of them. And we're not going to, are we going to mark them up? We're not going to mark them up, right? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But there's some things that, you know, we'll see. We'll talk about that later. I don't know. We'll talk about that later. Gen Z, based on characters created by Garth Amos. I love an Amos. I love an Amos joke.
Well,
You know? Although my favorite Garth is a one Mr. Garth Brooks.
Yeah, speaking of, we just got a photo from someone we know who's currently working in Vegas of a giant Garth Brooks ad.
Ooh, I know he's doing a Vegas show, right? Ugh, I gotta go. Do you think you can? Oh, will you text him right now since I'm preoccupied and let him know to get me some Garth Brooks merch? Please.
I don't think he's going.
Just have him stop in. He's there. Okay. What about Penguin covers by Mr. Colin? Oh. I don't know if anybody. I'm not going to blow him up. It's cool. But we have another new best friend as well. Anyway, all right. Next up. God, I hope she pulled this for me. Did this come in today? Is this a
No,
Diamond?
From either, I think.
Better be in my stack. Speaking of Garth Ennis, we got issue number 4 of 8, Ribbon Queen. Ribbon Queen. Did I miss some things from you guys? What about Penguin covers on this cover for another shot? Can I get Sacrificer's first cover, please, for Susie? My bad. I got you, Susie. I was too busy making anus jokes thanks to Seth. Anyway, you guys watching the new Rick and Morty? The new season's pretty good. The first episode, I was like, I can kind of tell that the voices are different. But by the second episode, it doesn't matter.
Did we watch the second episode?
We did. That's the one where the Rick and...
Oh, right.
Yeah. Third episode's out now, I think. Ribbon Queen. Ribbon Queen. Ribbon Queen is twisted. I like it. Look at this cover. Becca says, you skipped my shout out. I'm so sorry.
I believe that's Declan Shalvey doing the cover, the A cover.
This one?
Yeah.
Huh. It's cool. Are you here for Ribbon Queen, Scott? Yeah, why even ask? How dare you?
Come on.
Oh. Alright, next up. Scott Roberts for the week.
Scotty shows up for every Garth Ennis.
Scotty always shows up for Garth. Can I get the Friday the 13th cover of Ribbon Queen? Seth.
Oh fuck, these are all out of order.
Oh no. Nobody. Oh no. We got these. These are a space between incentive covers. They're cool. They're cool. If you were one of the winners several weeks ago of the Alternates issue number 1 signed copy, those are now signed. So you can come pick them up. And also, if you want a copy of Volume 3 signed, that's here too. I think everyone got theirs. Anyway, okay. Next up, this is a facsimile?
No. This is like the same thing they did where it's kind of some of the original creators
yes.
are coming back and telling some more stories within like
Okay.
the spectrum.
It's pretty cool. This is a one shot, I take it,
Yes.
right? This is The Return of Superman 30th Anniversary Edition. This thing's older than I am. Jeff is going to keep ignoring this, but the inaugural Silky Tacos night is Tuesday, November 14th. Silky Tacos. Sounds like something I don't want to search. You know? You'll end up on some list. I think what Dan means is he's going to be here soon.
Gross.
And I think if we're lucky, we can talk him into just sitting in the corner and just eating Taco Bell the whole time. Some good covers here. Oh, these are all...
They're die cuts.
They're all die cuts.
Yeah.
This is so 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it. There's a blue cover. There's a black cover. Oh. Is that Superboy?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know who loves a good Superboy?
Superboy? Spider Boy and Superboy?
Oh, Steelworks.
Oh, Steelworks. Yes, Daddy. And there's this one. What's in the green one? Oh, just sexy Superman. Uh-oh. John Mendez? Huh?
A lot of abs there.
That's a lot of abs. Look at all those abs. All those abba-dabba-doos. We also got this one. This one's pretty sick. This shiny mom. We raise money for kids with cancer. People donate based on the number of tacos Dan eats. If that's the criteria, then we will cure cancer.
No more kids with cancer.
No more cancer. That was it. Pack it up. Pack it up. We got the Kennedys
were
there.
like Superboy and Sexy Superman.
Wow. Well, which one is the sexy one?
The one that with the abs.
I know. I'm just saying. Oh. That's a fat stack of super right there. Yes, me. Oh, we also have this Enchantive cover. This is a... What is this? 1 in what? 1 in 50? 1 in 25?
25.
1 in 25? I don't know.
I think it's 25.
Oh, Daniel Identity says that we're going to have to move on to another disease midstream. Because he's going to eat so many Oh, whatever. You get it.
Uh-huh.
Do you get it?
No.
He doesn't get it. Oh, God. Anyway, Return of the Superman. Return of the Superman? No, Return of Superman. 30th anniversary special. That's what's, I'm having a 30th anniversary special. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm turning 27.
Who can keep up? You know?
not me.
It's just kind of like running backwards.
All right. Next up, from Boom, issue number 2, Ranger Academy. Issue number 2 of Ranger Academy. It's like Power Rangers in school, right?
Is it like sexy school? Would you say that it's like,
Harry Potter?
Sexy.
I don't know.
Gossip Girl?
I'm like, oh.
Is it Gossip Girl Power Rangers?
Gossip Girl? No.
No.
Although I would watch that. All right. Next up, this is the second printing of issue number 1. In case you missed it, we sold out of this last time, and issue number 2 came out last week. But this is a second printing of issue number 1. One cover. Predator versus Wolverine. Predator versus Wolverine, issue number 1. And we also have this incentive cover, which is super dope. I think we sold this incentive cover last time. This is a 1 in 25 second printing. It's expensive.
It's expensive, but it's cool.
I go to sexy school, like I said.
Grey's Anatomy. Big sausage ears.
Oh no, Dr. Gray. Anatomy.
What?
I don't know. I made the mistake of trying to watch a Grey's Anatomy, like a recent one.
I think the new like iteration, right?
Like last season when they had the dancing
What was
guy from Glee is in it
Yeah.
and stuff, and I was just like, what?
Don't you mean the guy from Sexy Rich Asians?
Sexy Rich Asians.
Is that what it was?
It's literally called Crazy Rich Asians, not Sexy Rich Asians. Wow. I have to workshop my material in front of my best audience. One of the best things is reading. I'm in reading right now. Wolverine versus Predator?
It's really good.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, next up. By multiple friends of the shop. All of our good friends. This is issue number 6.
Yep.
No One. Issue number 6 of No One. We got Kyle Higgins, Brian Buccellato, Image. Patton is involved in this.
We got to get into the ARG of it all because it is way more in depth than I thought.
Oh yeah, there's a whole thing. I got some dish on some other stuff that's going on. It's crazy. You know?
No, because I didn't get the dish.
Yeah. That's a dish best served cold.
If at all.
If not at all. I made a huge mistake this morning, you guys. I ate a huge breakfast burrito.
Sexy Rich Asians is the sequel.
Oh. It's definitely not.
Are you sure?
Yes. Did you have one of those breakfast burritos? They ordered badass breakfast burritos. Like, that's the name of the place. It's really it.
Oh.
You wouldn't know. Higgins sold me on Radiant Black after the event on Saturday. Picked up the trade. That's his job. Kyle was a real mensch. He, hung out all day. Set up in the corner over here. Never refer to breakfast burritos as a mistake. Tell that to the toilet.
You have to be offered it to be a mistake.
Yeah, well, I got offered it, so. Speaking of breakfast burritos, we got issue number 4 of The Nasty. The Nasty. This one came out, this is just a new issue of this? I feel like we haven't had a new issue of this in forever.
Yeah.
Was it only 3 issues before?
No. It's just smaller publishers. Sometimes things end up off schedule.
Oh, because I feel like we haven't had this in a year.
Definitely not.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
What year is it? Anyway, The Nasty.
For a 27-year-old, you don't have very good memory.
I love breakfast burritos. Panrick says bacon sausage carne asada. Nope. It had sunny side up eggs, tater tots, American cheese, kielbasa, fucked up. Look at this cover.
It's all right. I was just driving all over Los Angeles this morning to go pick up inventory for the store. And Jeff so often eats breakfast.
I know. Well, I was all worried about having to eat breakfast on Thursday. I'm not going to mention with who, but I was like, I'm going to have to eat breakfast. I'm going to have to not only get up early, but I'm going to have to eat a meal. Or pretend to.
Yeah.
At least. Breakfast burrito sounds so good right now. That's the meat of the people. Scoot and I just ooh at the same time. Oh, kindred spirits. I don't know. Seth Eaton Park in Burbank has bomb burritos. What is the name of that place that Narve made us try? I don't know why I asked you, but what was the name of that place? That burrito place? No. The one that Narve made us try. No, it was like Bamba Clot. Bamba burrito? Burrito Bamba? Something like that? I don't know. All right. We're getting way off topic here because we should be talking about Taco Bell. But I guess my point is, after that breakfast burrito, I don't know if I can stomach a Taco Bell as well. All right. Next up from IDW, we got issue number 18 of Milo Pony. Milo Pony. Wake and late is the superior breakfast burrito. Huh. Group DoorDash. You guys ever tried GL? Let's have a breakfast burrito crawl. I gotta say, it's been ages since I had a breakfast burrito, and it was like pretty serious. The sunny side up eggs inside of it were... Oh, Joe is just so sad.
I'm just glad we're talking about food instead of getting to it.
I'm talking about My Little Pony too. God damn it. Whatever. We can talk about breakfast burritos and My Little Pony at the same time.
Clearly not.
Wow. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Anyway, My Little Pony. Bloop. All right. Speaking of My Little Pony, we got issue number 4. My Little Pony. Camp Big Hoof.
Big Hoof.
Camp Big Hoof.
Big Hoof.
We got 2 covers. This one. And we got this one.
See a little Big Hoof hanging out in the background.
Which one? Oh. That's kind of cute. That little guy right there.
Yeah.
He's like a big foot, but a big hoof.
Yeah.
What is this one about again?
Summer camp.
Oh. Aren't there like cryptids or something?
Yeah, they're
Obviously.
looking for pony cryptids.
Pony cryptids?
Well, it's summer camp.
Alright. Alright, next up from Mad Cave, we got issue number 6 of 6. Monomyth. Oh, Big Hoof, cover 1.
Whoa.
For Jazzy. Alright, Monomyth. Monomyth, Scott? Stuff the pony in Becca's box.
For a bit. Now I'm out.
You're out?
Final issue, find out who the new wizard is.
Oh no, the new wizard. Who is it?
There's a wizard.
That's what they were all doing, learning how to use magic.
Dan says stuff the pony in Becca's box, but I don't know if he's just accidentally voice texting right now, or if that's an actual request, or demand. All right, next up from Dark Horse. This was also next. This was like right after Spider Boy. I was gonna read this, but I didn't. I can't remember if I liked it or not.
I thought you liked the first one.
Probably. Bad Boy Bun. Issue number 2, Midnight Show. Midnight Show, issue number 2. 2 covers. I forget what it's about, but it's something like Phantom of the Opera, but it's like a movie theater, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. 2 covers, this one. And this one right here. It's a cool cover. It's fun. It's pretty fun. Midnight Show.
Pretty cool.
Issue number 2. Boop. You read this one?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know why I asked. Midnight Show cover 1 and cover 2. Cover 1 for Jazzy, cover 2 for Susie. Got you. All right. Next up. Also from Dark Horse. Issue number 3. Masters of the Universe.
Look at all the muscles.
Oh my god. How does he even wipe? Those rock hard booty cheeks. My god.
There ain't no booty cheeks on that photo, on that cover.
Dan says, Myers, what's the plot? I assume he's asking about Midnight Show? Look at this. My God. Cover 1 of Masters. What about this one? I didn't even get to this one yet, though. Look how good that one is.
Sounds really good.
This one's great. This is back piece of the week.
Yeah.
See? It chooses itself. Back piece of the week, right here. What do you think, Scott?
Silly.
I don't think it's silly.
All right, this is kind of like Scott Snyder's
Ram 66.
Night of the Ghoul. There's a horror movie festival, and when footage of a long lost movie gets played, it brings the monsters in the movie to life.
Oh, so it's like a last action hero?
Yeah. They manifest and wreak havoc and terror on the unsuspecting populace. A ragtag group of misfits must band together to stop the most famous creatures of all time and send them back to the realm of celluloid nightmares.
Cellulite nightmares? No! Dan says, I love that. Well, guess what? When you're here, you can read it. How many tattoos does Scott have? Stand by.
12 or 13.
12 or 13. You really went 0 to 60 on those. No tattoos to 12 or 13.
I gotta get one on my right forearm for the YouTube camera.
That's true. All right. Scott is convincing me to get something kill the children tattoo. You hear that, Scott? Oh, He-Man. That Motu cover reminds me of Mike Kuchar. Will you tattoo friend of the shop on my chest? Yes. But we'll have to clean all... Oh, never mind. All right. That was cracker, by the way. I tattooed fun fact, I once tattooed a hot dog on Becca's inner thigh.
Yeah.
And that was the first tattoo I ever did on anyone. Success? I don't know.
She's a doctor.
And she's a doctor. All right, next up from Marvel, we got issue number 4 of Magneto. Magneto. What scary movies are you guys watching tonight?
Goosebumps.
Steph was watching The Shining 4K earlier.
I still gotta watch Phantasm. You got that for me forever ago, and I've never watched it.
Yeah. I got a wild hair to watch. This is not a scary movie, but Oblivion. For reasons. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
What if Tom Cruise shows up? What if we had a Tom Cruise event? I wouldn't put it past Tom Cruise to walk in here one day.
I mean, at this point, aren't we just...
Wouldn't surprise me.
At this point, aren't we just like a coven that manifests?
Magneto for Jazzy.
Like, we can't... I don't think we should give too much information or names out, but the 2 people that showed up this weekend, unexpectedly...
Oh, yeah. The 2 people that unexpectedly showed up this weekend were very unexpected. Seth says Oblivion is good, and Edge of Tomorrow. Those are both very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oblivion is interesting because they used they used a lot of LED screen technology much before the volume. So all the shots of of their house in the clouds, all the clouds were like LED screens, which was very cool. Fun fact. All right, next up. Let's talk about it. Talk about it.
This is we had more of these. We had the civic explanation. There was this group does the explanation of things and video graphic representation and storytelling. This one's about mental health.
Okay.
So this one's a guide to mental health and why some things for people are more difficult. I believe it covers anxiety, depression, stress.
Oddly enough, this page is kind of stressing me out. How much shit is on there?
And it's but it's it takes those things and makes them kind of more digestible and explainable.
Yeah, Seth has a good point. He says Oblivion and Edge of Tomorrow are great movies to do in between Mission Impossibles. Oblivion and Edge of Tomorrow were the two movies where I was like, oh, Tom Cruise is like a movie star. He can do no wrong. You know? Did you see both those?
But,
Oblivion and Edge of Tomorrow?
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow was great, but I think it was because of Emily Blunt.
I mean, it's a little bit of both. Emily Blunt and Tom Cruise. I mean, Tom Cruise, like, basically
Sure.
puppeteers all these movies, you know?
Yeah.
He, like, handpicks everybody.
Yeah.
And, like, you know.
Yeah.
That's one was exceptional.
Yeah.
All right. Next up.
What about Minority Report? I haven't seen that in years.
Which one?
Minority Report?
Oh, I don't think it holds up, honestly.
Yeah.
I watched it again, like, it might have been 10 years ago now, and I remember being like, oh. All right, next up from Image, we got issue number 27 of King Strong. Oh, King Strong? Issue number 27 of King Strong. Cool covers. This one's really good. But check this out, all you Spawn Book Club people, which, yeah, we'll get to season 2. We should start it in December, I feel like. Season 2. I'm saying that now. I'm workshopping that with you guys. Anyway, but look at this. Sam and Twitch. Sam and Twitch.
Great cover.
It's a good cover. Who did the art on this? Do we know?
Bottom
I
back.
forget.
Oh, look at
Aguilo.
this. That's cool too.
Robert Aguilo, right? Isn't that his name?
Aguilo?
Don Aguilo.
Oh, it says Dan Panosian.
That's the A cover.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, Panosian did the A cover.
Oh.
Author and artist.
Panosian is also Sacrificers? No.
Alice Number Out.
Alice Never After
But also-
and Canary.
Canary with Snyder. I knew it. All right. Oh, God. All right, next up. I read this one last night because I was like, you know what? There's not going to be any words in this. Oh. So I'll read it. So I did. All right. We got a one-shot here. It's Jeff. It's Jeff. The Jeff verse. It's Jeff. The Jeff verse. We sold a buttload of the last It's Jeff because it's cute. It's a cute little wordless little comic strip thing with a bunch of little stories featuring the land shark, Jeff the land shark, in the Jeff verse. Oh, this one was cute. Did you read this yet?
No.
My name is Jeff. We got 3 covers. This one.
Look at all those Super Pet friends.
We got this one. Yeah.
This one's my favorite.
And then we got this one. Oh no, for Jeff.
He's got a little toy next to him while he's sleeping.
Oh no. It's cute. Anybody over on YouTube want this?
No.
Well, you're missing out. Can I get the It's Jeff explicit polybag cover? The Ed Loose It's Jeff polybag cover. It's just me. Spread out. All my bits and bops.
John Mendez would like to cover A and cover C. Just 2 total, I think, though.
Cover A and cover C. No cover B for me, please. Alright, next up, I guess this is a one-shot. Is that what you told me?
That's my understanding. I might be wrong, but I think it's a one-shot.
I got 4 pages into this and fell asleep and said, nope. But this is from Scout Comics issue number 1, A Haunting on Mars.
Oh no, it's to be continued.
You told me it was a one-shot.
I thought it was a one-shot. I was wrong.
Anyway, it was too much for me. It was like so many characters like right off the bat, and I was like, what?
Because you were sleeping.
I was sleepy. I really wanted to get to that Spider Boy. Anyway, we got this though. Is this in your box? In your poll? On your list?
Which one that?
A Haunting on Mars? Hmm.
No.
We got 2 covers. This one?
Zach Chapman.
The Haunting of Mars, please. Which cover do you want? This one?
You want the
This
A
one.
cover?
A cover? This one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Jazzy.
Like mutant dogs.
A Haunting on Mars. Hinata! Did you guys watch Invasion Season 2? Talk about wet, hot American garbage.
Season 1 was so good.
Season 1 was excellent. Season 2 was terrible. Terrible. So terrible that I might not even want to watch Season 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so bad. So bad. They're like, it's all connected to the mothership. That was like the big reveal. We're like, yeah, of course it's all connected to the mothership. Have you ever seen a space movie before?
Not only that, you know there's a mothership.
Oh my god.
There's so many other things you don't know.
Okay. Oh, Event. Kenny Dempsey says, I want to watch Event Horizon tonight.
Good call.
It's a good one. Event Horizon.
It's so late there, though.
It's so late. Isn't it like midnight? Did you already run any Spider-Boy?
Yeah.
Spider-Boy? Oh, we ran Spider-Boy. We got this Godzilla. Here There Be Dragons. I've got two issues of this to read. I'm here for it. Even though there's a sword on this cover. I'm still here for it, though. 2 covers. Non sequitur, did you see Jerry Duggan's Instagram post with his Halloween treats?
No.
I did. He posted about, he put out like a carousel of like comic book things with the first appearance of War Machine or something. I don't know where Jerry lives though, so won't be getting that.
Cool.
I'm up past my bedtime, yet my requests get no respect. Listen, I'll tattoo your chest with whatever you want.
Did you get the inside?
We got this too. This is a 1 in 10. Kirkman?
Yeah.
Kirkham.
Yeah, Kirkham.
I want to see Wolverine versus Godzilla. That's a good one. That would be a fair fight, I think. You know?
Yeah, that seems totally.
Why not? All right. Next up, from Bad Boy Bun. Ooh, we got issue number 6 of Ghost Lore. Ghost Lore. 50 Shades Book Club, snack pull boxes, next up merch.
I printed out an online order.
I like the idea of a snack pull box. Seems kind of fun. Look at this cover though. This cover's sick. Who did this one? Do you know?
No,
Do we know?
They
This
have
is Reiko Murakami.
Yeah.
Is that what this is? Look at how sick that is.
No, this is Rebellica.
This one is?
Yeah, because it's a variant.
Jacob Rebelka? Rebelka? Anyway, Ghost Lore. Super dope. I'm not reading it though, are you?
Called Too Many Ghost Stories.
Too many ghost stories? Oh, we also have this incentive cover. This is a 1 in retailer incentive?
Yeah, retailer incentive.
Cool. The best combination on Marvel vs. Capcom is Wolverine, Iceman, and War Machine. Heard it here first.
Cool.
Must resist snack box jokes. Understand. I get it because it's the
Because he's hungry.
all right, next up. I didn't cull this yet. It's still in my pile because maybe it looks interesting. Is this a one shot?
No. It is a miniseries.
Okay, well this is issue number 1 from Oni Press. We don't usually get Oni Press singles, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess like Rick and Morty.
Cane, stuff tends to be on
Yeah.
press. Dwelling.
Okay, fine, I get it. Faceless and the Family. Faceless and the Family. What is this? What's this about? The art looks really cool.
The art's really cool. It's a kind of a 7 Samurai type story, if I'm not mistaken.
That's got one of the weirdest log lines I've ever read.
Revenge of
You
Hot
recall what
Sauce,
it is,
Becca
Becca?
says.
Hell no.
So this was This is oftentimes a collaborator with Matthew Kent, so it's gonna be weird.
Oh, it's Matt Kent?
No, this is one of his collaborators. Though.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a good description.
Isaac says Faceless and Family is amazing. Is this like a webcomic that's just getting published or something?
I don't know.
Maybe? It looks crazy. Are you getting this?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Scott says. The story and the art is awesome. Look at this art.
A little difficult is that Oni is in the process of relaunching the website. So
Oh god. So Becca said that we should do a hot sauce, and Sprucey says that we could just rebottle Taco Bell hot sauce. That's smart.
It has to come to us though.
That's smart.
We take it packet by packet.
Packet by packet, yeah, we squeeze it into tiny little funnels.
Okay, from the magnificently distorted imagination of Eisner Award-nominated cartoonist Matt Lesniewicz.
Cover one for Susie, because it's Scott approved.
Comes a new milestone in the comic book storytelling that must be seen to believe Faceless and the Family. On the broken and warped world known as the Hand Planet, the wanderer, simply called Faceless, ekes out existence on the margins to escape the shame that cost him, his family, and his identity. Exiled for his crimes, Faceless now calls the wastelands his home until the good fortune of fate delivers him a mismatched brand of fellow travelers who will soon become family. If they can survive a suicidal mission into the Hand Planet's class-segregated finger cities to restore what lies beneath Faceless's helmet, and with it, his hope in humanity.
Sorry.
Bizarre. But
Sprucey
it sounds like Seven Samurai.
Sprucey says hand-milked Taco Bell packets. Oh man. I'm here for it. Alright. Next up, we got issue number 9. Doctor Strange. Hand milked is killing me. Me too. Inside, it's real. That's really funny. Like the thought of like milking a Taco Bell packet. That should be merch. Right there. You know what I mean? All right. Next up from DC, we got issue number 1076 of Detective Comics. Detective Comics. When is Dan coming here again? November 6th?
Who knows?
This is the only chance I get to... oh, shit. All right. Forget about Detective Comics for a minute. We've got this incentive cover, which is super dope. It's only $15. It's a 1 in 10. Look at this. Faceless in the Family, 1 in 10. Scott?
Let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens, Scott says. We'll see what happens. Look how good this is.
Nightmare Fuel.
Super cool. Anyway, if anybody wants it, let me know. Detective Comics. I'll be there on the 8th and gone for a few days, then back on the 13th.
What?
All right, see you on the 8th. We'll be gone all day on the 19th, or on the 9th. Is this a good point to jump in for Detective Comics? Scott? That's a Scott question.
I believe this is one.
Oh, John Myatt's in the chat, so then I can ask my request directly. John, if you're listening, please go to the Garth Brooks experience and get me some merch. I'll take hats. I'll take... oh, I forgot all about this thing. Gotta be there for Rope in the Wind. Hi, John. Go to the Garth Brooks experience and get me some merch, please. Is this a good point to jump in? They're asking.
Yes.
Yes. Is that because it's a anthology?
No.
All new story. Yes, all new story. So jump in here if you haven't yet. John says he's trying to find it. So
And this is like, this is the same way Amazing Spider-Man works. This is bi-weekly, so
oh,
it's a real good point.
bi-weekly, you say? Okay. Yeah, Detective Comics. Why not? All right. Next up. I read this one, even though I was like, do I want to? I don't know, but I did, and I really enjoyed it. Scott Roberts is going to Vegas. Make him get you the Garth merch. He would, okay, one thing you need to know about Scott, he does not like to leave his bedroom or hotel room unless plied with, like, comic books.
He's just a little guy. Doesn't want to get lost.
He doesn't want to get lost.
Just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. Yeah, if I asked Scott to do that for me, he would straight up be like, no. He would say, no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, Detective Comics for Hydro. Cover. I'm guessing. Spider Boy is also bi-weekly. Did I miss out on any Scotty Young covers? Noel GJ? You sure did. Grab one of those Spider Boys. There's a Spider Boy.
Spider Boy, Scotty Young.
That was the only Scotty Young so far. Spider Boy. Yeah. Dan is reminding me of the Ben & Jerry's challenge, the Vermonster. We worked in Vegas on a little show called Jersey Shore. And whilst there, Scott participated in the Ben & Jerry's Vermonster challenge, which I can't even explain. You have to just search it yourself. But the Vermonster is essentially like a bucket. Like it's filled with, I think, like 20 scoops of ice cream.
It's insane.
And like 10 cookies and 8 brownies and a bunch of other
Bananas?
stuff.
There's like bananas involved.
And he ate it. He didn't eat all of it, but I don't think he's had ice cream since.
No, because that's when he developed his.
That's when he became lactose intolerant. It's kind of like when Spider-Man got bit by the spider, but Scott got bit by the lactose intolerant bug.
Got bit by the monster.
Dan said it's the single greatest day of his life, and he's a father and husband. Anyway, we got issue number 1 from Scott Snyder and Dan Panosian. Canary. I read this last night. What?
Said that so forcefully.
Canary. This is issue number 1. It's real good. It's like a Western, but there's like some kind of spooky happening. This is another Comixology original that's being reprinted. I assume this is going to be a 3-issue banger as well, because there's like chapters in this. So it's a long john, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. You getting this one, Scott?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
real good. I really liked it.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 covers and some incentives. So we got this one, a little foily.
You know, you should probably set the foily one aside right now for Nicole because she is a Snyder stan. So,
Is it already in her box?
I don't know.
All right. We got this one here. Big Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption?
Meets, kind of meets Something's Killing the Children.
Well, that's part of it. He wears this, like, face thing.
It's an upside down coffin on his mask.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
When are we getting those in?
Foil for Hydro. Jazzy wants Canary also, but she hasn't seen all the covers yet. So you gotta see all the covers first. There's this one here. Not great. Not great. This one's pretty dope. It's just spooky.
Don't know that it has anything to really do with the story.
Yeah. But then these incentives, Scott. This one. This one's sick. 1 in 10. 15 schmackers. And then we got this one. That was great. 1 in 25. Who's the artist on this one?
I don't know.
It looks like
Yeah.
it looks like Momoko, kind of. No?
Be Jill Thompson, the former Mrs. Brian Nazarello.
First cover for Susie.
That is Thompson.
And one of the OG Sandman artists.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jazzy wants. Oh yeah, this Canary last spooky one with the finger cigar. I didn't even realize it was a finger. Gross. Jazzy. Susie, yeah. Happy Halloween, somebody says. Happy Halloween indeed. Yeah, Canary. It's pretty good. I like it. If you liked, what was the last one? Clear?
Yeah,
Clear? That was the last Snyder joint, right?
I think I mean, the last Comicsology Snyder joint.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Or wait, Barnstormers.
Barnstormers, yeah, you're right. Nicole. I don't know, it's pretty good. Canary. This is the best cover, hands down.
My favorite, yeah.
You know, 1 in 10.
Which one?
The 1 in 10.
Rios.
Rios? Becca wants me to tell you she got a Ravenclaw Squishmallow. I don't need to hear about what you guys do in the bedroom, okay? Alright, next up, because it's Halloween.
I ain't never seen a Ravenclaw Squishmallow.
I ain't never seen a Ravenclaw Squishmallow.
Hufflepuff.
Issue number 4. Buffy. It was the last thing she said before she fell asleep. Tell him I got a Ravenclaw Squishmallow. Buffy, Last Vampire Slayer, 2 covers, this one. And this one. Alright. We got that. Alright. What's next? Ooh, this one. I read this one last night.
I haven't read this one.
Big Scott Roberts energy.
Yeah.
Big Scott Roberts energy. It was giving me Jeff Lemire. It was giving me 10,000 Black Feathers. This is from Image. This is issue number 1 of 4. Blood Commandment. Big Scott Roberts energy. There's 4 covers here. Yeah, it's like one of these. Although there was one thing in here that I was like, good lord. There was a page. Let me see if I can find it. This one. Oh!
Oh no, dialogue?
My God.
That's a lot of words.
It's a lot of words, you guys, but guess what? I read every single one of them. But these covers are pretty cool. There's this one here, which one's fine. I forget. I don't know what this is a riff on, but this is a riff on like a movie, I think. Then there's this one, Lost Boys cover.
Dockery says Slytherin or nothing.
Slytherin or nothing. There's this Last of Us
That was fire.
remastered cover. And then there's this one, which is Scott Roberts energy all over it. There's only 2 copies of this one, Scott.
I don't know if that's my Scott call.
Really?
I would think it would be this one.
This one? This one's lame. This one's cool. This one's this is Cape Fear, right? Second cover for Hydro. Wait, which one did you grab? That one?
Lost Boys all day.
Lost
man.
Boys all day? This is Cape Fear, right? Somebody back me up here.
What is Cape Fear?
It might be.
Second cover, Blood Commandment, please, for Hydro. Yeah,
Is
I
it
got you.
not Fright Night?
Is this Fright Night?
Might be Fright Night.
I think it's Fright Night.
Last cover for Jazzy.
Forgot.
Lost-
First one?
Hydro, right? Yeah, Hydro. Then last cover for Jazzy. And Lost Boys cover for Susie. Anyway, what is it? Is it Cape Fear? Fright Night.
I think it's Fright Night.
It is
Fright Night. Whatever. Oh, Terry Metalis is in the chat.
What?
News making. Screen rant inducing.
No way.
Anyway, Blood Commandment. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I can't believe this wasn't on your thing. By Sismon Kudransky.
Well, I thought it said Blood Commandant, and I was like, that sounds stupid.
Blood Commandant. That does sound stupid. Alright, next up. Oh. From DC. Is this a one-shot?
No, yes, this is the end of the arc.
One-shots.
Yeah.
Alright, this
It's
is...
a crossover event.
Oh, sorry. So sorry. Batman, Catwoman, The Gotham War, Scorched Earth. Yeah, but look up Cape Fear. They were thinking Frighteners. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 covers of this one. This one here.
I think Fright Night is...
Oh, yeah. I was wrong.
It's close.
And we got this shiny one here. Ooh, look at me.
So sexy.
I'm a shiny little Catwoman.
Shiny leather.
Oh, I'm a shiny little Catwoman. Cape and Fright Night, I think, are a derivative of each other, so you're both right. Thank you.
I don't know what Cape Fear is.
Cape Fear is the one with
De Niro.
De Niro, and isn't there a young lady in it? Juliette Lewis, yeah. Playing the...
Of Yellow Jackets?
Of Yellow Jackets fame, yeah.
Of Gem and the Hologram?
Oh, Gotham War A cover.
Of Gem and the Holograms?
Yes, not Juliette Lewis. Juliette Lewis of Juliet and the Licks? The famous rock band? Right.
Oh, beans.
What? Oh shit, we got an incentive cover? Look at that incentive cover.
Ain't come before.
J-Man 1145. Which one's that?
This is not. This is a thank you, like a retailer thank you cover that we got sent to us, but
Oh.
there's not a series that.
Well, we have this. If anybody wants this. Scott?
The hell is it?
Street Fighter Omega? Incentive cover with a schoolgirl on it? Alright. Next up from Marvel. Issue number 7. Ugh. Issue number 7. The Avengers. The Avengers Twilight Dreaming Part 1.
Yeah, new story arc.
New story arc. Got that covered? Ugh. Jesus. This cover here? Did you see that?
Slack yourself in the
This
face.
attacked me. We got this Midnight cover. I fuck with this cover.
That's a good cover.
It's a good cover. And I got this one. Shaboop. Shaboop.
This Marvel's banner over the top of a bunch of Marvel's titles.
I know.
Oops.
They're like, please go see the Marvels. We don't have any actors to promote it. We've got to put these goddamn things on there. I hate it.
It's on a bunch of comics.
I know.
For a while.
I've seen them. Pamrick just said LOL Scott, so I don't know what's happening back there.
Well, Pamrick can't see that camera.
I don't know. I don't know. Midnight cover fire. I think they mean Moon Knight cover. The Moon Knight fire.
Like a Moon Knight West Coast Avengers cover.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, and then we got this. I don't know why.
His movie.
Yeah, Aquaman 2 cover or Aquaman 2 movie tie-in. What?
Mhm. Yeah,
Why not?
it's a prequel written by Tim Seeley, so it actually
Oh, it's
has some names.
Tim
behind it.
Seeley or Tom Seeley?
Isn't it Tim?
Oh, it's Tim Seeley and Tom Neely.
Yes.
My bad. We got 3 covers. This one. And YouTube over there. We got this. Oh. You can tear that cover right off and stick it in your locker. Yeah? Anybody want to put this in their Trapper Keeper? Eh? Who wants it? Who wants it?
Who can we pay to take these off?
Who wants it? You can put this right in your... You can do whatever you want with this after we sell it to you. Just saying. Scotty, is this in your box? Anybody? Alright, fine. Suit yourself. Whatever you want. Alright, that was it for the single issues. Let's get through the goddamn graphic novels and then we'll go home. This is Avatar, The Last Airbender.
You know who's gonna love that?
Coral.
Yeah.
We got some frontsy backsies here. It's about time. Rick and Morty. Although this is not frontsy
I
backsy.
know.
Huh. We got Witch Hat Atelier, volume.
This is the kitchen.
Oh.
This is a new volume 1,
New one.
and there are recipes spread throughout it. Also, for those of you,
Yokai Cats, volume 6.
open that up. Take a quick little spin.
Oh,
Cute, full color.
it's a cutie. It's a cutie one. It's fun. Oh, my cat's such a weirdo.
Open that one up too.
Frontsy backsy. Oh no. My cat is such a weirdo. That's fun. All right, we got Invincible. It's volume 2. What is different about this one?
It's just a different printing, smaller form factor.
Cool.
I think it's maybe a little cheaper.
We got Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures. Oh, Spider-Man, Deadpool.
Yeah.
Who wrote this?
They've had some crossovers.
Dug in?
A couple names.
Scott Koblish. Which Kelly is that? Grace Kelly?
Joe Kelly?
Joe.
Anyway, got that. Ooh, Edge of Spider-Verse. Cable Smith, right? You said this in here?
Yeah. I think you missed the title.
Oh, isn't it bromantic? Stupid. Edge of Spider-Verse. All right. TMNT IDW Collection V3. Some cool art. Some cool cover.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, good comics for bad people? We got The Unlikely Story of Felix and Macabre.
From shop favorite Juniba.
Juniba. Oh, Bad Karma.
Alex
That's cool.
DeCampi, Ryan Howe, and D. Kunafi.
Cool. Demon Days. Or sorry, Demon Wars. Peach Momoko. Huh? What else we got? We got... I can't even read this font.
Christmas Bestiary.
Can you read this font?
Open that shit up.
Oh, look what I opened it up to.
Yeah.
No.
These are all like horror inspired, basically winter solstice creatures. They're like
That's
Krampus.
cool. I'll take the Juniba Macabre. Where'd that go? Juniba. This one? Got you. For Isaac. Peach Momoko. This one? For Hydro. What else we got here? Oh, this is cool. Adventures into Terror, Volume 1, Atlas Comics.
Yeah, so this is Marvel's first like adult imprint way back in the day. This is their pre-code of horror comics.
How much is the Christmas one? $24.99. It's Fantagraphics. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull it for you anyway.
It's all Eastern European art.
Becca wants the cat one and the mental health one.
Which cat?
Which cat one? My cat is such a weirdo, or yokai cats? Or both? They're both... Oh, this is volume 6 of this one.
I don't
Does
think
it matter?
that matters.
This is volume 1. We'll pull both of them. And the mental health comic. This is very cool.
Yeah, the stuff in there looks really cool
She
too.
doesn't want the yokai one, the other one. Adventures in Terror, Volume 1. Oh my god.
They're really
How cool
cool.
that is. Very cool. Alright, and then we got... Oh, look at this. An alchemical journey through the major arcana of the tarot.
This is also from Fantagraphics. It's a really good gift. I know Kenzie has already put one in her pull box.
Of course she has. This is very cool.
Yeah.
The acclaimed artist Nina Bunjevac has crafted a striking tarot deck, rendering the 22 cards of the major arcana in bold black ink with gold accents, informed by her lifelong interest in and study of dream work, esoteric philosophy, and depth psychology. This deck and accompanying guidebook encourages the seeker to gain a deeper understanding of their inner life. Through the alchemical journey, one will embark on the path toward true introspection, self-discovery, and transformation. This sounds like what I did earlier in the bathroom before I got here. You know what I mean?
There you go, Nicole. Second poo joke of the night. I know you want it.
And last but not least, we got volumes 1 through 3 hardcover of the very popular Lore Olympus.
Really good gift set.
Really good gift set. Ooh. All right, that's it. That's the show. We did it. Happy Halloween. Thank you for sticking with us. We got some big announcements happening tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. We got Garth Brooks Night on Saturday, which is going to be so fun. And that's it. We'll see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.